Hey, happy Thursday, everybody. Sean coming at you from High Level. So this is a really interesting topic area that's we'll zoom out and then we'll zoom back in. So first up, I didn't know what this was until recently. So if anybody's ever heard of 3DS, you can ignore this because that's what I'm about to explain. So anyways, there's this credit card technology security feature thing called 3DS. And essentially it works like this. You go to checkout. So let's do a visual here. You go to buy something with your credit card, and then when you hit pay, it sends it to the bank, and the bank says, okay, well, wait a second. Do I think that this card, it's funny they show this spinning, that this card is does this look like a legit transaction, or is there anything weird about it at all that I'm concerned about? And if there is, it's gonna do this. It's gonna pop up this window, and it's gonna send you a text on your phone, and it's gonna say, hey, please enter your confirmation code to validate that this is actually you. Now, there's a couple of cool things here. So one, on the merchant side, if you actually use 3DS, you actually are not you're not liable for the chargeback code of fraud, which is pretty cool. There are other chargeback codes people could use, but the fraud one you get rid of, which is awesome. And the big thing that we have found is this actually cuts down on actual fraud. So here's where we're. So now let's zoom back in. So what do we do with 3DS today, and where we're going to bring it out tomorrow? So today, if you're on the LC phone system, here's what we had happen to a couple of customers. So basically, someone took real credit cards. So this is like darn near unstoppable. So real people's credit cards that they had stolen elsewhere, and use them to sign up for SaaS accounts and use them to start sending out actual text messages. And the problem there is the messages themselves were phishing messages. They were like, hey, your UPS package is delayed. Click here to update your credit card. And I have no idea why people would actually believe any of that, but they actually did. And so it was creating this, first of all, those messages are terrible to begin with, right? Those people are terrible, but they were sending them out. It was a big issue, and so the way we stopped it is we added 3DS to every time that you actually go and basically buy a phone number, or before you're able to send any text messages or emails out on LC phone and email on SaaS accounts. And maybe that's actually, yeah, I think that's the right explanation. So anyways. Now that was just version 1. We did that to literally stop an issue in progress, and we rolled this out like a week ago. Now, some of you were saying, hey, why am I getting this bad request? Let me show you what that looked like. Okay, so if you look at this screenshot here, it's a little blurry, I'm sorry, but basically when you went to buy a phone number, some people were complaining about this bad request. This is exactly because of the 3DS thing that we launched. Here's how you fix it. Reload your screen. So basically you just need to pull down some new code that allows the pop-up to occur. But what this has done is it has eliminated fraud from any of the signups, wherever I wanted to go, there, from any of the signups, and it's an awesome step. Now, in the future, we're going to be adding this as an option that you can enable on everything payments related, and we're working on the product stuff right now, but we needed to get this in place urgently. I wasn't even going to announce this, actually, until I found out about that bad request issue. So anyways, this is 3 minutes of explanation, so I apologize going long, but I really did want to walk you through the how, when, and why, and all that. So anyways, I hope you're having an awesome Thursday, and I will talk to you in a minute on another video. Thanks.